and there's only a couple of things that you need to be concerned about. I had extra material around, but you want to make sure that it's BC exterior plywood. Okay, it has an exterior glue in it and it won't delaminate. The other thing is I'm going to be making little doors and windows for them, and I had an old fence that I took down, and I cut them down to a workable size and got rid of the holes, the nails and splits and that kind of thing. And I'm going to use a scroll saw to cut them out for more of the detail. But it's just an old fence. And I'll show you how to knock one of these out pretty quickly. The length of our base is 7 1/4 inches. We're going to make two different birdhouses. The front and the back are what's going to be different, the height of it. This one's going to be 6 1/4 inches for the base and 7 1/2 inches for the length. And all you do is take 6 1/4, so the halfway mark would be 3 1/8, and we're going to chop a 45 on it. And that's how you're going to determine your pitch on your roof. So come on over here, 3 1/8 inches, and that's going to be your 45 cut. This is for the two side pieces. They're 5 inches in length each. Three and 3/4 inches wide, 5 inches in length. And it's for the two sides, and you'll see how it comes together right now. So far we have the base, the front and the back, and these are the two sides we just cut. Like so, and then like that. Okay. I like to flip it over using the same pilot hole and just cut that little bit out again. And that's what you end up with. Okay, this is the length of the roof, 7 1/4 by 5, and the other half of the roof, 7 1/4 by 5 3/4. And again, that allows, show you, that allows the two sides to be equal when you add that 3/4. All right, we have a subdivision here now. Look, the backs are screwed on so that you can take it off and clean out the nest. The backs are flush so you can mount it to a fence. We have the side walls not going all the way up so that it has airflow. Everything's been nailed, screwed, and glued. Now's the time to make each birdhouse a little bit different from its neighbor. Just like they do in a subdivision. They build the same houses, only two plans, but they'll put things on it to just, you know, make it a little bit different. That's what we're going to do now. What I thought we'd do is build a small little overhang over the porch. Alright, using the fence boards, because they're a lot more stable than plywood or anything else, these won't delaminate. Rip them to the size that you want or cut them however you want, and just kind of give it a little design, you know. The door can be to the side, it can be in the center, it can be as a diamond shape cut out or painted in, little arch with a rectangle, an oval idea. They don't have to look identical. I put a square on this one, and then you can either draw in your windows, or I'm going to be cutting them out on a scroll saw. Just drill a little hole, put your thin blade through it, and you can put them on the sides, 2 windows, 1 window, however you'd like. And then, you know, as you put your colors on, all the options in the world are yours. I left the mounting system off because I didn't know how you were going to use your birdhouse. But it's simple. You could either put a board on it like this and just mount it to the fence, set it down on something. I also like to make just a quick little shelf for them, and that's how I prefer. But I do it many different ways, and I'll leave that up to you.